Okay, so we're going into the Malmelin Thickets, which is technically a dungeon, but it's basically a kind of foresty area. And we are actually of the appropriate level.
Woohoo! Victory!
Victory indeed, when we're all safe.
But I do like the design of this place.
Slimy bug and nice kick.
Oh, this weapon's just making things a little bit ridiculous. Oh god, yeah, the giant wasp things.
Anything rare or exotic yet?
Slow down. We just got here.
Ow.
You know, if rare treasures were easy to find, they would be rare.
We'll see about that.
Gladio talking some sense. Lots of shiny things.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
3 mushroom
I could
kebabs.
taste test for you.
Mushrooms, one of the most divisive vegetables. Well, fungi, technically. Foodstuffs is the word I should use. In existence. Some people like mushrooms, some people hate mushrooms. I remember hearing when I was very young that the texture of mushrooms is akin to the texture of human flesh. I have no idea if there's any truth to that.
Regular river, I'd say.
Oh, I think we have time to
Mushrooms,
cast a
one
line.
of the worst textures
Sorry,
in
bud.
history.
You need to reel yourself in this time around.
Hey, I dodged that.
Well, here we are.
Oh, I seem to call their pollen
What can I
does
say?
something weird.
This is for you, Ignis.
Much obliged.
Ow.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
Doing great, guys.
Nah. Confused.
Felt a bit touched, is all. Well, well.
Here you go, Noct.
Ow. Oh, we're actually starting to get into trouble.
Noct!
Oh yeah, she's got a Moogle.
Thanks for that.
Pay it no mind.
I'd forgotten about that.
Eurus, you okay?
A-okay. What about you, Noct?
All good over here.
Yeah, she uses a Moogle doll in combat, which isn't bizarre at all. Why is there a level 18 crab here?
I know those runes.
It's a sign. We should set up camp.
You a fortune teller now?
We can rest up or move on. It's your choice.
We are going to rest up. I dislike slimy food items. They are not for everybody. I don't mind certain types. I like
Start preparing for supper.
Oh,
I like
let
squid
me help.
and seafood, for example. Yeah, there were a variety of reasons why I don't think anybody questioned Lulu's fashion sense. A good couple of reasons. Prevents poison. Have I got anything that can prevent... Nothing that can prevent confusion. I need to buy some ingredients at some point.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional cameraman.
Oh, I hold on to the hope.
Oh wow, that's...
The hell would take a photo of this?
Just because of that. Now, I've got 307 AP. I should probably spend some of those. No, actually, I'll save it for that. So I need 60 more.
All right, move out.
Yeah.
Shiny over here. No, I'm not much of a bugs person. Has to be said. I must remember to pick up more magic because I think I've assigned it to the others.
Doesn't carry you away.
Thanks.
I'm not sure my footwear is up to this. Ugh.
Don't let yourself get pulled in.
You know, you could use the path. Wow, that
These guys
missed.
wiped out before you know it.
Is that so? All right, prove it.
One down. Two down.
They won't know what hit him.
My hero.
Three down. Stuck on. Hey.
I think it's poison.
Just great.
I like how he's so nonchalant about the fact
Maybe
that,
you're not.
that Ignis has been poisoned. Ow.
Thanks.
Right, now we just need to get rid of this wasp.
Try this.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo! Victory!
A victory indeed when we're all safe.
No, got enough of that. I actually really enjoyed FFX2. I know I probably shouldn't have done, but it was a nice light-hearted.
Cold. Freezing cold.
You ought to stand under that waterfall and let it toughen you up a little.
I don't think that would be good for my camera. Or me.
This is honest. Oh yes.
Just keeps going on from here.
Then
I
we
spent a
keep
long
going, too.
time unlocking
This
all the
place is
outfits in that game.
cozy?
Well, I wouldn't get too comfy if I were you.
Right. We're not
Oh!
out of the woods yet.
Hi!
Man, am I glad to be out of there.
Don't speak too soon.
Ugh, not so glad anymore.
Not surprised either.
It's what we came for.
Let's have
Bandersnatch! Ow!
This is for you, Ignis.
Much obliged.
Hit him while he's down, and...
Here you go, Noct.
Hey,
Iris!
Hey, Iris has got a
Got it.
technique attack. Not entirely sure what that did, but whatever.
didn't know you had it in you.
Never underestimate an Amicitia.
Lesson learned.
Gladio! On it! Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Good.
Right, let's get some armor up in this bitch.
One last push should suffice to finish them off.
Ow!
Try this.
Gotcha!
That's game.
Knocked.
Oh, only a C in
It's
finesse.
all about that treasure.
If I hadn't missed that parry, I might have got a better mark.
Onward.
Yep.
Right. A royal tomb. I think this one's technically optional. Because you can ignore it. This counts as a side quest. What does this guy give us? The spear? Or the rod? Can't tell what that is. I think that's a rod. Yeah. I really wish they could have done something about the hair in this game.
Feels good to get it done.
Not so much the scepter,
almost
that
makes
was
up
it.
for the soaked socks and bug bites.
But the kind of lack of aliasing about it.
What can I say?
Thunderbolt. What is that? Is that a sword? Gear is locked. Why is gear locked? Oh, because I've still got the report card on. No, Thunderbolt is a two-hander. With a lot more attack.
The hunt is on.
Poor Prompto. You have zero sympathy for him whatsoever. Right, I'm trying to remember if there was anything around here that I wanted. Oh yes, I wanted to go and get that treasure, didn't I? I think Prompto's just misunderstood. To be fair, Prompto does get he does get a good chunk of character development. What's... Can't see what's trying to aggro me. But I think the development of his character maybe comes a little bit too late, especially if he's already irritated you towards the start of the game. I did read somewhere that people would have liked Prompto more if he was a girl, which was interesting. They would have put up with his character a bit more if he was female. I can't see anything.
Watch yourself, Locked.
I would love to, but I can't see. What, a toggle for his gender? Or just to turn his commentary off? Oh, I love Riku. I thought Riku was ace. Oh, a toggle for his mouth, yeah.
Getting by.
That's crossing the line.
My hand slipped.
My hand slipped.
Atta boys.
Everything okay with you?
Nothing to worry about with
Now,
you
I
guys
liked
around.
Riku as a character. Mind you, I quite liked Pain as a character as well in X2. She was my Dark Knight extraordinaire. Right, I think we can just... Oh, we probably can't actually return to the car from here. It's probably too close. I think this is the only time you get Iris in your party, and it's a bit of a shame. Unless they've changed it. They may have changed it.
The breeze feels so good.
Oh, hello.
Let's go.
Quack.
I'm going on ahead.
Go on then. Iris looks a bit like an adolescent Tifa. Yeah, I find that a lot of kind of brunettes in JRPGs do tend to look a little bit similar.
Thanks for the ride.
It's almost nighttime. Let's call it a day.
You cannot drive at night while escorting Iris. Wait until morning. Go on then.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
Wow. Fashion design in JRPGs is always very interesting. There's that unique blend of what looks cool if you're Japanese, what looks functional, the amount of fan service and pandering you want to add in, the sex appeal factor. Ooh. Grass growing through the road there. That was weird. You know, like Cindy, for example. Her outfit is clearly very pandering to a male audience.
Are you guys excited to visit Altisha or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
We're not going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Going for a
Iris.
wedding.
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
You are totally
But
jealous.
That'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
We can hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
I think you're missing the point, gents. Stop being so oblivious. It won't be the same after not married. Even if it is just a marriage of convenience
pull
to
over for a
both of
sec.
them, which it isn't.
How come?
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
We've barely been
Say
anywhere.
so.
Wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Because no one ever had a little sister along for the ride.
Also, there are other places that we wish to see. Make a stop.
That was a tight squeeze.
Sorry for cramping your style.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
No, you're
Not
not.
my fault you're too big for the back seat.
Now, I can't remember why we stop here. There's a reason why we stop here. Or is there?
Sounds like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altisha.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
Heard about the Imperial base? Yeah, some Lucians went in and raised hell.
Oh, God knows who those would be.
Raised hell, all right. Put the base commander in the hospital.
I have no idea who could have done such a terrible thing. I actually can't remember why the game wants us to stop here. Maybe it literally is just to have a
Umbra's the
break.
only one making
Whoops.
deliveries. Wonder what Brian is up to.
Haven't seen her.
Probably because she's traveling around with her owner.
You know, I really miss that dog.
Dunno.
Morning. Who's ready to kick some
Morning?
ass?
What? That's a weird voice line to play there.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
Can you not
Sea breeze.
see the sea?
We're on the water.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Picture
What time is it?
perfect.
It's 10 AM, so I suppose technically it's still morning, but I don't know. Bit weird, but there's a lot of, you know, in a game this big,
Get a load of this beautiful view.
there's always going to be
Yeah,
weirdness.
like something out of a dream.
Just don't fall asleep on me.
I find it interesting that they still talk about sleep and dreams quite a lot, even though they really abandoned the original plot. Because originally, Final Fantasy 13 Verses, or whatever it was going to be called, was about sleep and dreams and all that
Look
kind
at
of
that
jazz.
bridge up ahead.
Which is why the city's called
Some piece of
Insomnia.
work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross. Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Stuff.
We made it.
Oh, wow, that texture glitching. Oops. Yeah, I like this place. There are a few collectibles and things that you can pick up around here, if I remember correctly.
This will make a fine paint.
Some ore. Some enemies!
Tread lightly.
Sea devils.
Be careful.
Bum, 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 bum. Barfing!
Outstanding, Noct.
Outstanding knocked.
Woohoo! Victory!
A victory indeed when we're all safe.
Lovely little buggers. I don't think there's anything over here. No, in fact, we can't even go that way. I seem to recall when I played this on the PS4, I actually spent ages down here exploring the edge of the map, thinking that there might be something cool or secret that we could get to. And there wasn't. So I'm not going to spend too much time down here, but I do remember there being something seafood-like that Ignis could use for a recipe. Oh, and a fishing spot with which to improve my non-existent fishing skill. Yes, here we are. Mollusks. Oh, there's also a campground down here. Get your rod out.
We're here.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah, there's the fishing spot marked on the map. I still haven't cared enough to go and look up the fishing stuff. I really should though, because I know there's an achievement for maxing out the various professions.
That's it.
That's
What?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Oop. I'm sure there's a treasure or something hidden on one of these as well. Well, I say hidden. Just lying out in the open. It may well have done. Because yum. Seafood. Or maybe this is just me remembering that I was hoping for something to be hidden down here and there wasn't actually anything hidden down here. And I'm just doing the same thing over again. 18 months plus later. Oh man, the camera's far too close for this. No, that's a lot. It's just a seafood excitement. Yeah, it doesn't like the steep inclines, the camera. It's a bit feisty. What's Prompto doing all the way over here? Bum, 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 bum. Do I have... I've actually got a load of XP, so... Ooh, there's a treasure over here. An earth gemstone.
Damn, this wind's strong.
Can't remember what that's for.
My perfectly groomed hair. Think you got it bad? Check out Ignis. Whoa, you're right.
It's rude to stare.
Let's
Sleeping
camp.
out under the stars tonight.
Good times. I love camping. I don't get to do any of it anymore. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, bum, 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 bum. What shall we have to eat? Let's have some chips. Dish and chips. Seriously, somebody was hired, I'm sure, just to create all of these 3D foods. Oh. Another couple of levels. Sweet.
Hey, isn't that
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
The gang's all here, see? Us?
You're missing Ignis from that photo.
I swear half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
You can't say hashtag. You don't have Twitter. Yeah, her asleep on a chocobo. When Noctis eats his favourite foods at camp, the tech bar fills more quickly. Oh, I did not know that.
Move out!
Yeah.
Right. Bam, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Let's get this story underway. I think we're actually close to... Whoa, camera. I think we're close to rounding out the chapter. Ignore you. Bum, bum, bum. Cheers, buddy. Or birdie, should I say?
Let's hit it.
Sure.
Let's go.
So, you're the one doing all the cooking.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help? Knocked?
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
That's some arrangement you guys have here.
I love how Iris just bitches at them constantly.
Place.
Sure is. Thanks Thanks for the lift, Ignis.
My pleasure.
Can't wait to see my buddy Talcott.
Ah, yes. I remember this bit with the lighthouse. Oh, look. It's Sid's truck.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
I could really do, actually, with going to a weapon vendor. Because I think, for the most part, a lot of my equipment is now out of date. Not so much, because this thing's stupidly overpowered. Luxury cat food. Gourmet cat cuisine that is more expensive than people food. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that we can now buy. What does smelling salts do? Cures confusion. We'll have a few of those. To be fair, though, I still don't have a huge amount of money.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
What? Just
I
randomly?
can taste test for you.
I've no idea what triggered that.
Whoa, pretty impressive.
Oh, buying the cookery book.
What
Duh.
say we head on up?
Ought to be a nice view. if
Oh,
that glass
speaking of
water-
nice views.
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew, you know your stuff.
Sadly,
Thanks for the ride.
we have to.
It was fun.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away.
Papa.
Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Yeah, so this gives us opportunity to go out and explore the open world a bit more. Because from here on, certain elements become a little bit more linear for a bit. Yeah, it's totally the accent. Oh, that people like about Cindy.
Don't y'all worry. Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts
Pawpaw.
won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
Prompto certainly is. I seem to recall there's a carrot growing minigame up here. So yeah, this becomes kind of our unofficial HQ for a little while. Hello? There is a shiny! And it is not letting me collect it. Maybe I have to come back
Tell
to
the
it.
truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those
Monica.
two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Trouble is,
True that.
they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of mithril. Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
Ah,
Be
yeah.
sure to ask.
It's not letting us pick up anything, I think, until we've finished this escort.
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all'd excuse me, I'm gonna grab my tools and skedaddle. Got a garage to look after.
Prince Noctis!
Hello,
Hey!
Talcott.
Our house is over here!
Ooh,
Right
that was
this
some
way.
weird texture popping. Right, can I now go and interact with these things? Yes. Jared. Ah, that's his tombstone.
Thanks for everything.
Oh, we got a magic flask out of that. Okay. And what was this? Glass gemstone. Oops.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of
Oh,
there.
I remember
It
this.
said you'll find mithril inside.
About that lake. Pretty
Yeah, the
sure
Vesper
he
Pool.
was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Right, the shoe puff? Yes. Yeah, so this is where the carrot grow minigame thing is. You could get weird rewards from that. But it's not here yet. I don't think it's here until we get back. And here's Sid. Oh! That's what the gemstones are for.
Right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. Stand up straight, boy. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Yes. Was there anything around here? Loads of trash bags. Ooh. What was that? Pick up. Another ascension coin. Pesky things get everywhere. Let's not fall off there. You know, there are very few lines from Final Fantasy X that I can remember. But Rise the Shoe Puff is one of those ones that sticks in the head just because of how bloody absurd it is. Cape Kayam. Promontory offering a sweeping view of the majestic Sigillian Sea. Sigillian Sea. The ocean beyond the cape connects Lucis and Accordo, formerly serving as an important maritime trade route between the two countries. As relations between the two nations shifted and demons began appearing around the continent, maintenance of the lighthouse that guided ships to shore grew difficult, and the beacon on the rock soon shone no more. Once warm and inviting, the cape at present feels cold and deserted. The caravans that very rarely grace the seaside parking lot are usually filled with adventurous anglers hoping to catch a coastal whopper, or hungry hunters looking for a briny bite to eat. Otherwise, the cape is currently all but devoid of human activity. But not now!
If the ferry at Galden were running, we'd probably be in Altissia by now.
The port's still closed?
Safe to assume until we hear news to the contrary.
Oh, they still haven't fixed that. I was really hoping that they were going to fix the door opening animation for this place. He pushes it in a place that just doesn't work. I don't think we can do much in here. Another magic flask. I did say I was going to use magic more in this run through, and I have done nothing of the sort.
I never heard of Kyan before. Is it famous?
By the way, Johnny.
Not among the masses, but its harbour was home to His Majesty's ship.
Bet everything's just the way he left it 30 years ago.
So, we found a harbor. Do we have a ship?
We do.
Maybe?
If not, we'll find one of those too.
How?
He has a point. Right. Sometime later, after quite a lot of farming, a lot of grinding, a lot of hunting, I've been and got all of the necessary upgrade parts to upgrade the engine blade to the Ultima blade. And this is hopefully where I get to pick it up.
Here she is.
Yep.
Your weapon reborn.
Reborn.
Appreciate it.
Gotta say, that's a right old piece you managed to find. Must have been 30
Ultima
odd
Blade
years ago when they was
times
in service
1.
over in Crown City. Finding the right tools for these relics took it out of me.
Sorry to hear.
Ah, but while I was rummaging through my stuff, an interesting item turned.
Interesting.
Go on, take it.
What is it?
What is
A
it?
little something I'd loaned to your old man during our trip way
Oh,
back
this
when.
is his hammer.
Reggie loved it so much he'd find every chance he could to help me out with it. But when it came time for him to give it back, he scratched some nonsense.
Sentimental
into it.
nonsense.
Nonsense?
Always irked me, so it's fitting I dump it on the sun.
So, like, you got a hammer.
And a
Woohoo!
to go with it. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
An unexpected side of His Majesty.
Little bit of backstory on Regis, which is nice. Just a teeny tiny bit, because you don't find out much about Regis and Sid's relationship. An old hammer received from Sid on the handler's carved property of Mr. Hammerproof Thickskull. Classy.
Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work. Oh, my aching back.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do remember to give it a like and subscribe for more content. Check out these other videos, and for unedited craziness, check me out live on twitch.tv/Demagen. Until next time, doodle pip.